Hello, welcome to See a Light Intuitive Guidance. Welcome to all the beautiful Libras out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Sia, and today we will be taking a deeper dive and a deeper look into what's coming in or what you've been going through, what's happening. So I was meditating earlier for the sign of Libra. Sorry for that, for Libra. And what I was feeling was coming through for the Libras, for my beautiful Libras, is a time to think about decisions that we make. So it could be for a particular Libra sign person or for the collective in general, but there was an element of obscurity in the unknown, and I could see like something smoking up, going up in flames, and I'm not sure what that symbolizes. We'll take a deeper dive and we'll see what's going on. It could be that some of my Libras here today are at a pinnacle of their success, but however there might be some form of anger or obscurity in the unknown, and this could be because due to conflict, arguments, there's an element of aggression here. I'm so sorry, but that's what I'm feeling at the moment, and possibly a element of self-sabotaging here, but using fire to transform and not to destroy is better, isn't it? There is room for endless possibilities. That's what I'm getting here for the Libras. Oops, so we've got one card that flew out. That is nonsense. It's time to talk sense. So some of you may be feeling this repetition of endless nonsense, endless talk, endless going over things. Someone somewhere feels like it's getting the better of themselves, and it maybe is time to think before acting or reacting, because the element of Libra likes things balanced out, and there is a need to balance and prioritize when making decisions here, I feel, for some of you Libras out there. And sometimes winning a victory is not always worth the price. That's what I'm getting. So someone might be dealing with someone who's talking nonsense, which is firing up conflict and argument, but there's an element of aggression and self-sabotage for some reason. I'm really sorry. And oops, we also have falling. One of your cards fell, which was this one. So you've got these two here today, falling and nonsense. I hope you can see it. Falling here is the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. And then no nonsense, it's time to talk sense. So some of you already, I'm feeling, are dealing with change. But you only rise up from the change. Whenever there's change, there's always room for growth here, and there's always endless possibilities, rather than self-sabotaging, or others, if you feel, are really not doing you any favors with nonsense talk. That's what I'm getting here. We'll see what else comes through. Also, I'm getting family roots, prosperity, inheritance. There might be something there that I'm picking up on already. So we'll just place these here so that you can see them. And this one here. I'll pop this one here. Sorry about that. I'll just pop that there. That's your 2 cards today. If you can see it, there we go. Right, let's take a deeper dive for my beautiful Scorpios. What are the messages and guidance here? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, universe, show me for the highest good of all. For the collective sign of Libra, Libra, Libra. Did I say Scorpio? I'm sorry if I did. Libra. What is the messages and guidance for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, collective Libra sign? Thank you. Let's see what's coming in or what's going on. Let's get a better understanding. Thank you. Let's see what's going on. Oops. That's too many, but 9 of Cups wanted to fly out. And 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may have been dealing with, I'm just going to pop this over there, may have been dealing with a heartbreak, something that the collective Libras, were very happy with. Were dealing with a heartbreak and had to take time out and needed rest. This could be Death and 4 of Swords. Makes me think this is a relationship maybe that had to transform. I was saying that earlier, wasn't it? Self-sabotaging, but using fire to transform and not to destroy, because there's always endless possibilities. So some of my Libras here may have been dealing with a relationship that came to an end. This could be a family relationship, a friendship, a work relationship, but this is going back to family roots, and that, you know, something had to end for a new beginning to take place. Now, those are the cards that came out, but I would like to reshuffle and let's see what else is coming through for Libra, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. What are the messages and guidance for the collective sign for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Libra, the sign of Libra? Thank you. What are your messages and guidance for the sign of Libra? Sometimes when we go into the unknown, we go in with fear. So it's just remembering here that you can make wise decisions by making balanced choices. Oops, okay. Let's see, what's this one? King of Swords. 9 of Cups again. That definitely wanted to come through, so that will come through. Thank you, universe, for that. So the King of Swords is male or female, no gender associated, but this is the King of Swords, someone who uses their intellect, strategy, and words. They're very intelligent and smart in the way they deliver themselves. And the 9 of Cups makes me think that there was something unknown, something new that changed, something happened, and it was very successful and brought a lot of pleasure. This could be an Aquarius, it could be yourself, Libra coming out here. 7 of Wands. So this makes me think that someone's very on the fence, defensive here. About a particular thing in life. It could be about the person, it could be another air sign that you're dealing with, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this could be you in your power, taking charge. Remember to, you know, this is a message for some Libras out there, not all. Be wise with your words, because you have wisdom from all stages of life. There is a recognition here. So, however, there might be a need to take balance here to prioritize what we're doing. So this makes me think that the Libra that I'm speaking to is now a little bit defensive. It's like you're putting your guards up around someone. I wonder what that is. Knight of Swords. Taking action, delivering news. So some of you may have had a news that came through or waited for some news. This is really fast moving action, fast. There was no time to talk nonsense, literally. It was like the unknown happened and it was quick, fast, fleeting. It was quite impactful for the Libras that I'm speaking to here today. The change was like immense. Oh, there's too many. King of Cups, Eight of Swords. Right. Five of Pentacles. I'm just going to stop there because I need to take a minute, because this seems like I am getting lots of messages here. There is an element of aggression that's taken place. Someone who has used the emotions in a manipulative way. I'm so sorry, Libras. But the positive is that you yourself embody compassion and understanding, and you are embodying that within yourself. That is a reminder for the Libras out there that are very quick in taking action when it comes to vocalizing and communicating. You know how to articulate yourself in ways, and you are quite pragmatic in all areas of life. This is reminding you that you have embodied the element of maintaining your emotions, but don't let emotions get the better of you here by talking nonsense as well. Or someone spoke nonsense and it wound you up, and then we keep our emotions here. This is a reminder for the Libras to think before acting. For some reason I keep getting that. This is Three of Cups. This could be a celebration, a get together, or a reconciliation with a family member, a friend, a work colleague. But the Nine of Cups comes with the Five of Pentacles. That shows me, and that makes me think and feel here that there was someone that was very sly, and you or someone else had to use tactfulness. However, now you're feeling that someone's been left out in the cold. Some of you may be feeling like you've been left out in the cold, or someone else has been left out in the cold. There is a lack of security and stability. But for some reason, I felt, you're at the pinnacle of your success, so you can change this around. And if this is to do with abundance and prosperity, it will come in, and it is coming in. If this is to do with inheritance or family roots, it makes you feel like there is the coming together with family members to ensure no one is left out in the cold. But someone definitely feels left out in the cold. I'm not sure who that is, if whether that's you or somebody else. But I can see here the Libras I'm talking to, you are embodying both emotions and intellect, trying to be emotionally intelligent as well as strategic in the way of using words and how you convey yourself to others. That was in the past, and currently your emotions were quite happy. Maybe there was a get together with family and others, or with a partner, but someone is feeling like they've been completely isolated and left out in the cold. Now, what's coming in is this defensiveness, and someone's coming in with rushing news. here with the Eight of Swords, this is such a beautiful card. The Eight of Swords here is like, it's making me feel like there was a web of thoughts, patterns, going over cycles of it makes me think that someone was being attacked. I don't know where I'm getting that. Someone is being attacked and feeling isolated and imprisoned, but you're not imprisoned. You can escape. You can fly away. See this ladybird, she knows how to fly away. This ladybird knows how to get out of what she's um, thinking and being projected upon by others, and she can free herself. You can free yourself from this Eight of Swords thought patterns. You can get away from this. You have to be able to embody, not embodying strength, embodying the element of, I know I can do this. I have no fear. I am not falling. I do not fall by grace. I get up by grace. And that is the message for Libra here. You can get out of this, transform it, and not destroy it. That was what I was getting. There is room for endless possibilities here. Stop overthinking things. Some of my Libras here are overthinking things, thinking the worst, when actually, it's going to be a beautiful get together. Everything's going to work out together, coming together beautifully. I'd like to get another message for you. Let's see what else. Moving forward, what does my Libras need to know here? Moving forward from this. You can get out of this. Change is a beautiful thing. What's this one? The universe. The world card. You have come to the end and completed a cycle in your life. As I was saying earlier, you have the wisdom from all stages of life. And here there is a recognition of how you've made decisions practically. You need to balance your priorities here. Some Libras that I'm talking to need to balance their priorities here. It's not always about winning, because sometimes it can cost you. If there is a family get together, everyone getting together, think before you speak, because sometimes we don't always need to reiterate what we want to say, because it doesn't always come out in the best way possible. So to avoid arguments, you can just hone in on your compassionate, tactful energy. Be more compassionate to yourself, because there is endless possibilities here. There is endless possibilities. Something has come to an end, and it is now your time to rise. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, so that tells me it's a slow moving action to prosperity. It is worth taking action. It's slow progress, but you are getting there. It is slow progress. But my Libras that I'm speaking to, it is slow progress, but you are balancing. The more you balance your life, the more you try to embody compassion and love for yourself, then you can relinquish any part of aggression on towards others, or those on towards you. But you can use fire to transform that. I kept saying that earlier, didn't I? And not destroy. It's time to rebuild those relationships. It is a transformative time for my Libras here today. So that's what I got for my Libras. I am going to take an oracle card, and let's see what message comes through for our beautiful Libras. One card, please, from the Greenwich Oracle for our beautiful Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Libra, please. Thank you. What message is there here for them today? Thank you. For the viewer. Happiness. That's so beautiful. Happiness. Happiness. 15. 15 is also the Temperance card. Happiness is on its way. You might be dealing with the Pisces. What makes you happy? How do you ground yourself, Libra, to make yourself feel happy? You are at your pinnacle of success. Happiness is on its way, and if you're already in a beautiful, happy place, it's only going to get better and better. You are at a new phase in your life, and I think this is an amazing, beautiful message. Happiness. You embody happiness, and you give. The more you appreciate those around you, the more you attract good energy. So be happy within those around you, with those around you, and you might be trying to continue creating more happiness in your life, and it's amazing. It is coming through. Shall we get one more then? Is there anything else Libra needs to know here today? Thank you. What's this? Whoa! Regeneration flew, and I'm not sure where it went flying. There we are. Where did you go flying? Regeneration. You might be dealing with an Aries. Doing things, doing things to regenerate yourself here, revitalizing yourself, regenerating yourself. This is a beautiful energy. Any wishes and hopes you have, there are blessings on its way. I can see that. Okay, so thank you so much, Libra. That's all I have for you today. If you liked it, please like and share. And comment below if you'd like to see more. Thank you so much. Love and light to you all.